Red Dead Redemption 2 at the PlayStation meeting in September. I will tell you why there's a chance this will happen. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit that like button. Quote, Rockstar Games is of course hard at work on some exciting future projects that will be revealed soon, end quote. It's gonna launch between April 2017 and March 2018 since 2K, let's say the publisher of these games, expect to see growth in revenue in this time frame. And of course, the games from Rockstar are what makes their revenue grow a lot. Let's all agree that one of these projects that Rockstar is working on is Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Revolution or whatever it will be called. The map already leaked and LinkedIn pages suggest that it's coming. Also, the game is suddenly Xbox backwards compatible, and this is of course a way to get everyone hyped for this new game. Red Dead Redemption made a huge splash back in 2010 when it was released. Yes, 6 years ago. Of course they had some DLC, but they should be very well on their way with this new title. Why at the Sony PlayStation meeting? Well, PlayStation had GTA 5 bundles for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4, and of course they had the Agent game announced as a PlayStation 3 exclusive, which as far as we know is still in development. That can totally also be the game that will be shown at the PlayStation meeting in the place of Red Dead. I mean, the Agent trademarks get renewed all the time. We never heard an official word about it being cancelled. But I think that it's cancelled. I mean, it's becoming a Half-Life 3 at this point. Anyway, I'm sticking to Red Dead. Because of this Agent cancellation, Rockstar is still owed something to Sony. They wanted to show this at the E3 event, the new Red Dead game. But because of the shooting and maybe other reasons, the shooting in Boston of course, they decided to skip it. Why I think it was supposed to be at the E3 press conference is of two things. One is pretty clear, the ending was just weird. Why show a game that you already announced at the end of the show? At the end of the show you want to have a big splash, you want to blow everyone away. Of course the press conference was amazing, but to end on a Days Gone note where you just show gameplay of a new title, something went wrong there. Sony is of course denying it, and which is also interesting in that normally they don't comment on rumors and speculation, but now they said, no, this was not the case. No, Red Dead was never supposed to be here. This press conference was done a few months ago and we did not change anything. What I think happened was Rockstar calling Sony, hey guys, we see that people got a hold of this rumor for some reason. Can you say something about it and just deny it, because we don't want this to come out and people thinking that Red Dead was supposed to be there. So please fix it for us, okay? See you on September 7th. Of course, Sony denying this is pretty big. I mean, they also said the Neo is not going to be at E3, and what turns out, the Neo is not at E3. But then, a person I trust said that he had trusted sources that were always right before, that said to him that Red Dead was indeed supposed to be at the E3 press conference. Let's look at Colin Moriarty here saying what he heard.
Red Dead supposed to be at was supposed to be the stinger at E3, Sony's E3 conference, until I heard it from people I trust. Like, I heard it from people that I absolutely fucking trust. So they're not wrong about anything else. I don't know why they'd be wrong about this.
Let's think about this for a second. When you go get a haircut, stick with me here. They ask you, do you want something to drink? You say yes. This makes your haircut experience at the barber better. So let's go back to Sony. If Sony was to announce the PlayStation 4 Neo and also Red Dead Redemption 2, then the overall take on the press conference would be, oh my god, this is amazing, this is awesome, great show, and people would be more hyped for the Neo as well, because that is needed. Sony is kinda screwing you over with the launch of the PS4 Neo. It will probably make your games run worse on the current PS4, but if they had some other goodies, then you might forget about the things they just said, the things that might be bad, and get excited about Red Dead and then excited about the Neo as well. It's about the present, it's about also how you pack it, how you give it, when you give it, and I think Sony really knows this. If my theory is not true, which can of course totally happen, I mean, it's Rockstar, we don't know what they're doing, I think I have pretty solid points. But anyway, if this is not true, then I think that Rockstar will just drop a bombshell on a random day, bam, in September, trailer, everything. But I think that Sony is willing to give them a ton of money if they play the trailer first at their show. So why not do that then? Why not go to the PlayStation show. Maybe because they don't want to have beef with Microsoft. But on the other hand, they did Sony stuff before, right? And a ton of companies are doing this. And Microsoft is still going to say, hey, Red Dead, come over here, because they want the game as well. Maybe it's Agent. It will be super interesting to watch this PlayStation 4 September 7th press conference. I got a ton of predictions up on the channel. You can watch that by clicking on the screen. Let me know what you think about this theory in the comments down below. Subscribe for way more gaming theories. Like this video if you did. Goodbye.